Good Novatos, thanks again for tuning into yet another video. Infamous coming at you live yet again from San Jose, California. Look at this beautiful weather and look at this gorgeous bike right here. We have the 2016 Roadster and plans. I already have parts ordered for it, so let's just go ahead and turn this baby off. Alright, so let's just get into the overall build. I'm still planning a few things. I'm thinking about, swapping out the front fender, getting a little bit longer. But as far as parts ordered and what I'm waiting for, I already got most of them. I bought them from Amazon. So the headlight, we're swapping that out to a LED. I'm still thinking about relocating these signal lights. I also have a fairing. It's a Credo fairing from Amazon. Like I said, a lot of this is going to be a budget build, and that's it's the Burley fairing. So if you guys don't know what that looks like, I'll put a photo of it so you guys can have a better idea. And I also have to swap a few parts because this is a thicker mounting place, so I have to change that. Of course, I gotta alter. A lot of these parts are not meant for the Roadster, so I am gonna have to customize some of the parts, so you guys will be able to see that once we get to the fairing installation. So that's coming through. Like I said, thinking about relocating the signal lights right over here. That's another part that I'm gonna have to get special ordered from UK. That's where they make them, so that's something else. Engine wise, of course, it's gonna have a stage 1, but as far as handlebars, that's already ordered. Like I said, I am going with a 10-inch risers, which is also from Amazon. You guys will see that once I get it. It's a little bit of an adapter, so you could go 10 or 11 inches, which is pretty cool. So the reason why I'm not going taller than that is because of the brake line. The brake line, there's only a few options to keep it looking the way you see here. It's a stock component. There's no bolts or anything, so I have to change the whole system. Is all one piece, so I'll have to get new lines, of course. Change the splitter box, which is down over here, swap that out, and it's like I said, it's all one piece, and that already got shipped itself. It's a 10-inch, it's a 10+ inch, so hopefully there's enough slack to get the risers in there and my new bars. I'm going with the MX tapered down bar, so it's an inch and a inch 1/8 in the clamping area, and then it tapers down to, of course, 1 inch for the controls. So we're doing that, and the riser, of course, it's the clamping area is it's an inch and 1/8 to accommodate the size of the handlebar. So we're also swapping out the grips. These are the Amazon knockoff Kurakin grips. We're going with Biltwell grips, kind of like, just basic BMX style. I believe they call them the Kung Fu grips. I don't know. That's also ordered. We're going with Burley extension controls, 12-inch T-bar setup, and so basically I have to order the brake line separately because they don't make kits for this bike. So we're doing that. We're also doing a tank lift. It's gonna be about a 2-inch tank lift. So while I'm wiring everything, the handlebars and all that good stuff, I'm gonna be doing a wire tuck on this. So all of this is gonna get cut, kind of like my 2005 build. It's pretty much almost along those lines, but it's just a little bit more club style than what I did with my 05. So we're doing another wire tuck. Gonna be going, like I said, 2 inches there. It's not gonna have that same clean look to it, mainly because you have a lot of these wires, wires that you don't get on a CV, on a carbureted Evo engine. So it's not gonna look as clean, but I believe it's gonna look pretty clean once I'm all done and finished. I'm also relocating the ignition control right over here. I'm swapping that out placing it over here, of course. I had a ignition switch relocation right over here on my 05, but the vibration really destroyed my keys. I went through keys quite a bit. I had to, you know, go ahead and get those special ordered from Harley, but I believe I should make copies, you know, this time around. I think I'm going to make copies of my keys because I'm going to put it right here. We're doing that. I think the foot pegs, it's something that I haven't ordered yet. The foot pegs are going to be swapped out. I'm going to go for that same MX style foot pegs. The seat right now, as it sits, I really like the seat, so I think I'm going to keep that seat. Hopefully it fits with the fender that I'm getting. I'm going with the full Fender Conversion kit. I actually made a mistake, just realized that this does not have the ECU mount on the fender, and I got one, you know, I got one ready for the mount because I believe in 2007 they swapped out the ECU mount and they placed it on the fender. So now I don't know if I'm gonna have to order another fender or if I'm just gonna have to order that that mount, that ECU mount for it. Yeah, going with the full fender. I already ordered the LED tail light, so I'm gonna have to wire all of that. There is no cable, as you can see. This one, I'm gonna have to probably go to the dealership and order that, get the proper plug and everything, just to make sure it all fits. So that's pretty much it for most of the components. Of course, we're going with the stage 1, and I have an SNS mini teardrop coming in, already ordered, and we're also doing, of course, the full pipes. I have a Bassani Road Rage 3, which I believe is probably the best sounding pipes or the best performing pipes for this setup. I had Vance & Hine side shots on my 05, which were, you know, loud. They were pretty loud. Like I said, I just want to change it up a little bit, so we're going with 2-in-1 this time. And then for the tune, I am going with Power Vision Dyno Jet. I'm actually mounting that over with the handlebars. I have a Ram mount coming in for that, so I think that's pretty much it as in parts. And of course, I'm gonna paint the whole bike to match everything, so I'm painting the bike. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's gonna be a huge overhaul. I know there's gonna be some issues with the mounting of the risers, but once we get there, we're gonna have to figure it out. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to get a grinder and grind down the bushings to kind of get it to fit, because this is a little bit different from most Sportsters. So that's why I was kind of just talking about most of the parts I'm gonna have to alter a little bit. So you guys just, you know, stay tuned in case you guys were wondering, hey, what are you doing to the Sportster? That's pretty much it. I'm changing it up quite a bit, and I'm leaving the suspension alone. I don't want to mess with that because that, you know, that gets expensive. Like I said, this is supposed to be a budget build, and honestly, I already have quite a few parts already. You know, the stage 1 is expensive. I mean, you know, this isn't sponsored. This is, you know, this is my own money, and yeah, I mean, you know, $100 here, $100 there. This stuff adds up quick. So yes, you know, you guys just stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to yet another video. You guys let me know in the comments. I know there's so many ways to go about it. This is pretty much Cafe Racer the way it sits. You just change the fender and the seat, and this thing's done. But I wanna do another club style build. So you guys just stay out there, stay safe. Don't believe everything you read. Life's a risk. Get out there and ride. Later.